Hey butterflies, how are you? Me? I'm well. If you're just now joining us, my name is Amber, and on this platform I talk about everything Amber aesthetics. That includes lifestyle, blogging, content, lifestyle blogging content, fashion, skincare, and most importantly, doing this YouTube journey together because it's not easy. Today I'm here to show you how I do my monthly reset. Have you ever told to yourself like, hey, you know, I wish I was more organized, or I wish I could get more done, or if there's just not enough time in the day, whatever you tell yourself. Well, I've been told a time or two before that I'm pretty organized, and I'm here to share some of my tips and tricks with you. I like to sprawl my things out. I have my computer as well as my, what is this thing called? As well as my calendar here. And the big whiteboard that I actually keep in my room. I look at it almost every single day. So first, we are done with the old. So we have to erase it all. I also have my agenda here as well, and a notebook that I like to write in a couple of days before I have to get out what I actually need to put down, if that makes sense, as well as my phone. I know it seems like a lot, however, these things help me stay organized because I put these things in different places, like my refrigerator, one in my room, agenda that I can keep with me, or my phone. I don't care what no one says. Even though you use your phone for like agenda and your calendar, it's something about scratching it off gives me such a sense of accomplishment that the phone will never do. So, argue with your mama. But honestly, choose what works for you, okay? Choose what works for you. I think a little bit of everything works for me, so I use a little bit of everything. It is okay. Use your resources. Couple of days before, like I said, I come in and I write down everything that I need to be focused on for this month. This month is September. So what it says is that I'm going to reflect on, of course, and I'm reading off, reflect on the previous month's highs and lows. I had a few things such as new job opportunities. I got to spend time with my son, so much quality time, as well as get some much needed rest. The lows is that, you know, some of my personal relationships were coming to a close or transition, so I had to navigate that process as well. Sometimes schedules get overwhelming and it creates a lot of anxiety, which can go into depression because it seems like the schedule never stops giving. So I found a way to also cope with that by spreading my responsibilities, my self-care, everything that I need to do throughout the month. That way I don't feel so overwhelmed. I like to section off my responsibilities or my agenda through high maintenance requests, medium maintenance requests, and low maintenance requests. And then right at the very end, I like to finish it off with the goals that my future goals. So we all know we have bills, honey. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely childish at this point. So I like to go in and I like to write down all of my bills. So I like to go to my phone, and since I know all the upcoming bills, because you know you get your emails, I like to go ahead and write those down in the agenda. And the one thing that I love about this agenda, and yes, I will put this one down at the bottom, not only does it have great little sayings in here like simplicity, patience, compassion. These three are your greatest treasures, okay? It also gives you the ability to write down things that you need to do as well as things that come up. And I like to write down every single thing, even to the point of spending time with God, because we know once we start moving things, the ball sometimes gets dropped, and that just helps me stay focused on what I need to be doing. And I like to write the word grateful, since it's going to be my word of the month, big in the middle of the... Don't play with me. Don't play with me once. And since the word of the month is going to be grateful, I like to write that in the middle of my board. And I also like to write the definition of grateful. So grateful is the feeling or showing of an appreciation of kindness, thankfulness. Very grateful for the life that I live, where I've came from, and where I am going, okay? Period. Along with writing my word of the month, I also like to write a few of the investments that I want to make. Always use your money wisely. If you're going to use it, always try to put I always try to put back into something that's going to generate a little bit more income for myself. Working smarter, not harder. And of course, in the beginning, you have to work very, very hard. I'm not opposed to that. However, that is not the goal to wear yourself out continuously. And on my whiteboard, I like to put a few of my wants. I'm gonna keep them a secret for right now, but hopefully I get them, and if I do, I would definitely make sure to bring you along on the journey, because they're going to be super fun. So now that I have done my whiteboard / vision board, I am here to do the last part of my organization. This actually stays on my refrigerator. I know you and I go to the fridge a couple of times a day. No tea, no shade. However, these are the things that I like to keep my eye out on, just to maintain my household, maintain my sanity, okay? Because once my house is in disarray, I can't think straight. I know me and you are the same, baby. Like, help me out. So, I like to go in and fill this out. So butterflies, those are the few things that I use on a daily. I will have my materials in the description box, so hopefully you can check them out. I hope it brings just a little bit more clarity, or I hope the tips and tricks that I brought to you can actually benefit you in some type of way. I know that we are going into 2024 and we want to capitalize on the time that we have, as well as maximize our full potential. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of effort or reorganizing to get us there. So hopefully that helped. Hey, if you like to do something, let me know. Hopefully maybe it can help me, because like I said, we don't gatekeep around here. Until next time, butterflies. Bye.